So we have entered life without Dan Bailey. That little thing. Shango is not selected anymore. That is all over. What's up? What's up? What's up? I know why. This is yeah. I'm getting ready to play a game. No, we didn't see that coming. I guess I should have used my You remember I said I wasn't going to use my 4K footage on a kicker. I guess I should have paid more attention to Dan Bailey in training camp. That was shocking. But maybe someone said in the Cowboys zone he lost his mojo and his confidence. No, the man grind doesn't stop though. So I just put my team together. Now, yeah, Chad. That's the good thing. Chad is gone. But did we even pay attention to that other kicker dude? You know, we're so accustomed to Dan Bailey being there. It's kind of like if we lose Lance Lasendor, our long snapper. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're gonna do because you don't know who else can do it. You just take for granted, oh, that guy's gonna be there now. Ugh. Yeah, Dan Bailey getting cut is a little more. Well, I don't know, Andre. You could kind of see the writing on the wall for both of them. For Dan, especially when Dan started missing those field goals last year and the injuries and all that kind of stuff, it threw some question marks. You know, we thought he was just hurt, and going to come back from injuries, but it might be more. Yeah, it's a new team. That's why I said, man, just think, like 2 years ago when I got this man cave, I could have had Romo and Dez and Witten and Dan Bailey all on my walls. I was smart enough not to put Murray because I knew Murray was, it was just a matter of time before Murray was gone. But I didn't figure, at that time, exactly when I built this man cave, that we would have no Romo and no Dez and possibly no Witten. What's up in Brazil? Man, I don't know if we're ready for Earl, man. David Vega. It seems to me if you're going to go out and you get Earl and you're going to spend a whole bunch of money and put that price on Earl, then you're ready to take the team to the next level. We don't even know if we can kick field goals right now, and we got some holes on offensive line. It's just a lot of stuff that ain't it ain't great. What's up, Albert? Thank you, Michael. Animated person is about to play as soon as he comes in here. I told my opponent he was in here during the draft. If he was in here earlier during the draft, he was in here. He's grinding too, and he came from the channel. When I say, hey guys, we have some openings, Young Calculator came from the viewers. Do I regret building around Dak so much? If we don't make the playoffs, I think I would start regretting. I don't think we've built around Dak as much as we've built around that offensive line and Zeke, because Dak is interchangeable. I mean, we can if it doesn't work out with Dak and which I still believe in Dak, but if it doesn't work out with Dak, then Dak can be easily replaced by another young quarterback that knows how to hand the ball off to 21. I mean, that's where it starts in Dallas, and then after that, you have to make smart decisions and move on. Now, I do warn you that everybody has looked bad other than Dak Prescott. I'm going to repeat that. Everybody has looked bad in this Cowboys offense outside of Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. So, there's that. What's up, flip side? Xavier, yeah, and the last images of him were not good, so he needs to come back. The last images of Cheeto were great, though, with him. I think Cheeto had one of our 2 highlights in preseason. You know, when he went up there and grabbed that ball with one hand. Ah, that was great. Not right now, Big Guap. A 2nd and 4 for Earl. I'll do that now, but that's not the issue. It's the how much we're gonna have to pay Earl issue. Hello, Lynn. Give you some draft grades. All right, I guess I'll give you some draft grades. I hadn't even looked over everything yet. Let me look over everything, and tomorrow I'll give you draft grade. I can look through it because I don't know. He wants me to look at his team, especially. Basically, he's coming on there. He wants me to talk about his team and how great their teams are. Everybody roster baits. I've been roster baiting ever since I finished things. So we all roster bait, and we love for people to tell us how great our teams are. So that's what he's doing right now. So let's look at the Redskins. I'm gonna look at the Redskins before I look at the Cowboys, so they can see how much better my Cowboys are. At quarterback, you have Baker Mayfield, who's a scheme fit. Awesome. Star. Baker's got a great arm, 95 throw power. Yeah, Baker's going to be something to deal with. I see that. All right, at running back, another issue, Jordan Howard. Power back, 90 speed, 88 truck. Got to deal with that. Then you got this cheesy backup with 80 catch and 70 route. I'm gonna cheese him out the backfield. Look at that little cheesy look on his face. He's right over my head too. Get off my head, man. Get off of me. Cheesy. They did him dirty, Albert. They did the boy Dan dirty. You think no one is safe. Doug Baldwin, Marvin Jones is his wide receiver. Dede Westbrook. This guy's gonna be a problem for me. Dede Westbrook. I think I have somebody for him, but yeah, he's gonna be a problem. Trent. I had Trent last Madden. I traded him to somebody. All right. Evan Ingram. I had Evan Ingram last Madden, and I have somebody for him. I'll show you him when I get to my team. Anthony Brown is our best defender in our secondary. Ooh. I don't know if you get a lot of people to agree with that one. Dwayne Allen, he got a blocking tight end. He's slow though. Offensive line, Russell Okung. Ron Leary. How's your health doing, Ron? You all right? We might need you. If you got an 82 in Madden, you're doing pretty well. Didn't Leary play center for us for a while when Fred got hurt or something like that? I thought Leary played center. Whatever. We need a center. Marquise Pouncey at his center. Justin Pugh, Rick Wagner. Dante Fowler, gonna bring me some heat from that side. Tank Carradine, Corey Peters, Dominic Pecco. How am I doing? It took it's about to get real. It took a lot to figure out how to do this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But it took almost an entire year of tinkering with it to get everything working the way I wanted to work. So yeah, it's detailed. What's up, Huggy Pacino? We seriously have only 4 corners though, son. Yes. We have Cheeto, Byron, Jordan, and Henry, and that's it. Hey, I got Corey Coleman today. Corey Coleman was available to me in my Madden draft earlier today and got him. Let me continue. He's got Miles Jack, who should not have failed to him in the second round, who he did. I should have picked him, but I'd rather have Bell, Le'Veon. Zach Vigil at middle linebacker. Shea McClellan is it his right side. His corners, who, we were just talking about Cheeto. Now I got a dang. I'm gonna have to hate Cheeto for a whole entire year. Well, not real Cheeto. I'll hate code Cheeto. Real Cheeto, I love. I don't know if you're the only subscriber from Mexico, Brian. Yeah, no, and you know they don't stay healthy though, son. As much as we love Cheeto, he pulls something and hurts something a lot. Byron is pretty durable. I mean, Jordan Lewis came in with injuries. Okay, Brian Body Calhoun and Buster Screen, Chris Culliver, South Carolina, Teddy Williams. It's safeties, Marcus May and Kenny Vaccaro. So I'm gonna have to be dealing with that guy. Well, let me look at the other team in it because he wants me to look at all the teams in NFC East before I play. Where's Ricky? Get young calculator in here so we can play. He's been bugging me to play all night. Let's see, who else is in my division? The Giants. This guy is real good. This guy is real good. He's quarterback is Matt Stafford, laser arm, but I should be able to yank some of those and take them back. I should be able to intercept him a little bit. Jerick McKinnon. Didn't Jerick McKinnon in real life get hurt, tear his ACL or something today? Something horrible? Jerick McKinnon is his running back, who in Madden, look at that. Look at those numbers. He's got 93 speed, 93 acceleration, and 96 agility, with 90 elusiveness and 81 ball carrier vision. If you know Madden, that is just straight sickness. He's out for a season. But if you know Madden, this right here, those numbers, that's downright sickness. So I'm gonna have an issue with that guy. Fullback. He's got Martavis Bryant, who's only normal. But then he's got Cortland Sutton, who is a superstar. And another tight end, 85 speed. So you got one tight end with the Redskins. Ingram is a 90 speed tight end, and you got David Njoku, who is an 85 speed tight end. So I'm going to have to deal with some fast tight ends. Villanueva, Denver Kirkland, Ben Jones, Dorian Johnson, Jeremy Parnell, Carl Nassib, Jonathan Allen. He's going to be hard. Sheldon Rankin. And then at linebacker, he's got Christian Kirksey, C.J. Mosley, Telvin Smith is going to be a problem. And corners, this was his first pick, Denzel Ward. And I think I said something about it in my video earlier. That's just sickness. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, and 95 agility. That's ridiculous. I hate Denzel Ward. And you got him with Byron Jones. And look at Byron Jones, 92 speed, 96 agility, and 94 acceleration. Ridiculous. So I got to deal with this. Oh, that's the person that got Pierre Desir from me. I was looking for Pierre Desir in the draft. Earl Thomas is in New York. And Buda Baker. So his safeties are Earl and Buda. Cheesy. One more team, Cheesy. Let me do the Eagles, and I'll do my team, and I'll do your team, and then I'll be ready to play. This is the other commissioner, the main commissioner of the league. He has the Eagles, and he was just steadily taking my players. His quarterback, Sam Darnold. I didn't want Sam Darnold though, but he got Sam Darnold, so he's gonna have to work on him. So I need to take advantage of this team early while Sam Darnold is not that great. All right, at halfback he has Latavius Murray. Wide receivers, Demarius, he's only developing offensive line. Look at this. He's got Demarius, Aguilar, Moncrief, Malcolm Mitchell, and Isaiah McKenzie, who I almost got. Ben Koyak, Jacob Hollister. His line, Ronnie Staley, Lyle Collins is with him. Ryan Kelly, Ali Marpet, and Jack Conklin. Chris Jones. Now this is when I'm gonna be like, ugh. Chris Jones, ugh. Gotta deal with Mike Daniels, ugh. Willie Henry, Bradley Chubb, ugh. Deion Buchanan, and Frank Clark, who's a monster. Look at Frank Clark's numbers. I couldn't fit him into my scheme, so I couldn't draft Frank Clark, but 84 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 strength. He's a bulldozer. All right, Darius Slay, great corner. Bryce Callahan, Jamar Taylor, Agnew. All right. And Tyrann Mathieu and Patrick Chung. Okay, let's look at 49ers and do my squad, and then we can play some football. I was saying, let me check out this chat and see if somebody's saying anything. And Corbin Rod said, Dallas needs to trade D-Law and draft a real quarterback next year. Like, I mean, out of all this stuff, who's... People in their agendas, boy, I tell you, people in their agendas. 49ers, this is who I'm getting ready to play. I'm probably going to beat him severely, but that's another story. Lamar Jackson, that's what he can't wait to play with Lamar Jackson. That's his problem. He can't wait, but Sue is going to kill him. The injuries are off in preseason, so we don't have to worry about it. But that's what he wants to play. He wants to play with Lamar Jackson. Which is sickness. The 91 speed, 94 throw power. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Alvin Kamara is this running back. I can handle him. Let's see. Sterling Shepard. He's nice. DJ Moore. Uh-oh, that's what DJ Moore want. You got. Well, no, I'm not going to hear you out. There's so many other things going on right now at quarterback. What is your problem? You don't even know what, I mean, there's layers that you got to get to even know what the quarterback position even has right now. So no, I can't. I can't. Well, that's another story. I'm talking about, but to trade him and go get a real quarterback, and when you don't, when drafting a quarterback is the biggest lottery in the world, Corbin, it's the biggest lottery. I mean, even first-round quarterbacks, it's the biggest lottery in the world, and you have to be so accurate in picking the right one that actually can win some games for you, Corbin Rod. And you got somebody that actually can win games, and I don't like him. And no one else has won any games for the Dallas Cowboys. No one else has looked even decent out there for the Dallas Cowboys. But still, Dallas Cowboys fans like, I don't like him. He doesn't throw the back shoulder like I want him to throw it. Just take the dubs and be happy. The dude wins. Just take take the W's and be happy. When he don't deliver W's, when we start getting L's because of Dak Prescott, your boy will be all over it. When Dak Prescott walks out on the field and causes us to lose over and over and over, your boy is going to be all over it. But until then, good gracious, man. Oh, okay, you meant back up, sorry. But I like to rant. What up, Freddie Garcia? I like Mike White, but yeah. Dak didn't lose games last year, dude. Dak didn't have the offensive line last year, dude. Dak didn't have Zeke last year, dude. I'm talking about when you walk out there with your full cast. And well, he's going to have a full cast this year, but as full as you can, and you're the reason why we lose. If you're going to sit there and you tell us Dak Prescott is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys lose, I will call you a straight up liar. A straight up liar. And I want to know what your motives are. Period. Because that is not true. He's not the greatest quarterback. Ain't nobody saying that. I'm not even trying to insinuate that he's the greatest quarterback. I even say that he's still being watched before he can get that next contract. But for you to sit there and think that Dak Prescott is causing us to be bad, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, 5-star. You are out of your mind and you're on an island by yourself. Period. I'm more into basketball, Black Skip Bayless. I used to be big into basketball, then I fell off, and then now I'm like, this past season took me back in it big time. Of course he was. Of course he was, Ricky Rod. Hey, Christy. Christy can calm me down. Hey, Christy. I can't believe they traded Mac either. That's just the craziest thing. I'm a Sixers fan. I can yell. Wait a minute, hold on. He can do crazy things, maybe, like blow my stack and all kind of stuff. Yeah, all right, let's go. I stopped at DJ Moore. I got to handle DJ Moore, but that's a good pick right there, DJ Moore. Albert Wilson, all right. I needed to do this anyway, see who I'm dealing with. Jared Cook, he's old, but he's still fast. Jeez, he's very fast. Again, another tight end. You see a theme here? You see a theme that me dealing with fast tight ends? Kevin Beacham, Josh Sitton, Jason Kelsey, John Jerry, Michael Bennett, Limbo Joseph. So you got some heavy hitters and they got strong guys. Damon, Bennett, Joseph, Kerrigan, Trevathan, KJ Wright, Aqib Talib. I'm going deep. Mike Hilton. I'm going to my tall receiver. I'm going to put AJ Green. Put AJ Green. Thanks, Christy. Put AJ Green on, put Mike Hilton on AJ Green, okay? Put the 5'9" guy on the 6'4" guy. I just want to see what happens. We should have kept Bo, I know. I know. But maybe Bo will get on the practice squad or whatever. Bo was mad that he got drafted in the 7th, but man, Bo, you couldn't make the football team, man. LaMarcus Joyner, I remember when he took him from me. And John Johnson. All right, now let me look at my roster. I'm going to look at my roster, and then we're going to play. this is going to be some major roster baiting, so I hope you don't feel too uncomfortable. All right, Carson Wentz, I told you. Look, man, this is code Carson. This is not real Carson. This is code Carson. There he is. 94 throw power, 84 deep, 87 medium, 89 short. It's just the numbers, and these numbers are raw. They're going to go straight up. So he's going to be a 99 overall quarterback in like no time whatsoever. So great pick there for me. Then backing him up. And I got Etling. Did you see that preseason, the game where he ran? Who was that against? Detroit, I think. Somebody he did. He did a little end around the quarterback. But I was out. He must be fast in this game. He is. He's a quarterback. He got 76 agility, 86 acceleration, and 80 speed. I'm not cutting you for nothing, Danny. Le'Veon Bell. I'll let you just look at those numbers. I'll be quiet for a minute. Just look there. Look. Let him appear. There he is. He's going to destroy the league. There he is. All right. Next, when he needs a breather, you're not going to get a breather because then we have Corey Grant, who has 96 speed. And if he's hurt, we have Jalen Richard. All right. Going over to the wide receivers. Did I mention the 6'4" dude called AJ Green? Again, look at my team is just banging. It's just banging. Look at this. Look at those numbers, all green, all across, 97 jump. Yeah, please put the 5'9" corner on the 6'4" receiver with 97 jump. Thank you. Corey Coleman. See, my Cowboys were smart enough to get Corey Coleman. 93 speed, 92 agility, 93 acceleration, 82 catch, 89 spectacular catch. So he works it deep. He works the deep routes well with the 80 deep route. So, and he's got all the traits, aggressive catch, possession catch, run after catch, all of it. And let me move my big old head out the way. Hold on. All up in my grill. All up in my players' grills and stuff. Move me over here. Just make me a little smaller. A bit smaller. There we go. All right, better. Demarcus Robinson. I didn't know who this dude was, but his numbers were pretty nice. I got him real late in the draft, and I'll try him out, but he's not one of my major guys. This guy is somebody in chat. I wish I knew who it was, but somebody in chat said, "Hey, get that guy from Carolina. He's super fast." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get Berg." So I got it, and he's just killing out there, and he has great jump too, with 92 jump. 77 deep route, 76 catch, so he's an issue. Oh, I need to change his number because I said I was not playing a wide receiver with T. Will's number. All right. Any requests for numbers? Go ahead, Jesus Christ. I'm here. Yes, I did. I broke it to them, young calculator. Everybody understands. Everybody understands. 81, I think I got 8. No, I've already got an 81. Let's see, 86. I think he needs a little number. No, you don't get an 88. 88 is being reserved for whoever I draft. I don't know who I'm drafting. 19 is being used by AJ Green. Ooh. He looks good in 10, right? Let's see, 10. No, I don't like 12. I don't like 13. 19 is AJ Green. Well, I don't like 15 because, I don't know, it reminds me of Dwayne. Yeah, I think 10 is it. Little fast dude. 10. No, not 77, Melvin. 10. 10 it is. Thank you. For all the people that said 10, thank you. I don't think nobody said 10. Wait a minute, Shane. If there's not 14. There you go. Shane wins. 14 wins. Yep. We got Shane and Roberto with 14. I like 14. What was my, there was tears, there was crying, a whole bunch of stuff. Jesus. They're like a family, the whole shameless crowd. Let me get back to roster baiting, please. Sorry. I want to talk about shameless, I want to talk about roster. This guy, I found him. I didn't know who he was either, but he's 6'4". He can't jump that well, I see. But he's 92 speed, 6'3", I mean. Isaiah Ford, and my man Deion Kane from where? Clemson. I really racked up on players from Clemson and South Carolina this time. But me and Deion Kane go get business done. And Deion, no weed, don't get in any trouble on my football team, okay? Thank you. Don't Rico out on me. Another one from University of South Carolina. I am a homeboy, Hayden Hurst. Good job, Hayden Hurst. Then another, Adam Shaheen. And now my left tackle, Cam Robinson. I got a lot of work to work on him, but he's going to be with me a long time. He's only 22 years old. Brian O'Neill is also only 22 years old. He's going to be with me for a while. James Daniels, 20 years old. You see, do you see a pattern here on my offensive line? 22, 22, 20, and then DeCastro's 28. So he's my anchor of the line. And then this was just, I had to get somebody to run right tackle. And it was you, Derek Newton. It was you. Okay, and defense on my left end. I got him playing end right now in practice because I think it works for him to be out there to shut down runs. We'll see with this running back here. And then on right end, I have Nwosu. I gave him the number. I gave him the power rushing number. So he's gonna carry 94 on. Then my man Jerome Payton. Look at these numbers. Yeah, I know, but Lance kind of deserved to be cut. And I mean, the last few games he didn't play that well. I mean, I think he caught 9 catches, but then he did some stupid stuff like he hit that dude when he didn't need to hit that dude. Lance just kind of flamed out, and you know sometimes players do that. But look at Deron Payne, 21 years old, 95 strength, 76 speed, 78 power moves, 81 block shed, and 86 acceleration. That's crazy. So I'm gonna try to get him to his 90s as fast as possible. Oh, and then also Taekwon Lewis, another rookie who's 23, who's just as nasty. So I brought him back to Dallas, guys. You agree with Earl, but nothing else? Why? I don't know. The Dan Bailey thing. It's the second shocking. Look, we could be Raiders fans today. That's the only thing that gets me through. We could have been Raiders fans today. Anthony Hitchens is back in Dallas, and he's a monster, man. 86 tackle, 86 hit power. He's got all kind of coverage, big hitter. So Anthony Hitchens is my rock at linebacker. These rest of these guys, like, they're young athletes. Like, for instance, this guy another guy from Clemson. I want to develop him because his ability, like, he has 91 agility and 95 speed. So he can turn on a dime and get to where he's wants to go and can cover. He's got 70 zone already. So I'm trying to develop this guy into something nice. And then middle linebacker. This is not really my middle linebacker. I just have him here right now. He's going to be playing on the right side, which comes in every once in a while. And he's only going to be playing 1 year. I just got him to fill a hole until I can draft me a guy or acquire a guy in trade. Um, and then this is going to be my middle linebacker, and this is my stud of the future. I drafted him real early. Don't look at the overall. When you're playing franchise Madden, you don't have to worry about overalls as much because you're playing the game. This guy, 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 86 hit power. He's got a big hitter. He's got a high motor. He's got 85 agility. He can jump 88. And he's got 65 catch in 72 zone. Love him. Dewey McDonald. Cal Quero, another Cowboy. Well, he got cut today. Sorry, Cal. I got you, man. Then I got a couple of old guys because I didn't know how these young guys are going to pan out, but I think from what I saw in practice mode, I like them. But Vontae's here. He's probably going to stay here. Adam, I may cut. I'm not, but I'm giving Pac-Man Jones a chance. Jonathan Jones is one of my starters. Another Eagle, Russell Douglas, but he's not starting. Dexter McDonald's playing well, and then Tremont Smith is actually going to be my starter. So I'm going to see how he can, at 69 overall, I'm going to see how he can handle outside. If he can't handle outside, then I'm going to go to one of these old guys, Adam and Vontae, to get me through the season. At safety, and the reason why I can do this, because I got Eric Berry back there, man. Eric Berry, he will cover everything. And some of the people like Deshaun Elliott is back up, but Eric Berry is my guy. And then at Obi's my starter at strong safety with 92 speed, 93 acceleration. All right, young calculator, let's go. I'm ready to roll. How's it searching for an opponent? My air conditioner is making my lips move. I just noticed that. Let me cut that thing off. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Okay. It's not that cold in here anyway. Just not a fur. It's me that uses. I don't know. It's like I said earlier. It's more of the contract that you got to pay Earl. It's what you got to pay Earl more than what you have to give up to get Earl. Now let's get it. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Had to get it away from me. Le'Veon is killing you, Kamara. Barry is killing you, Joyner. Green is killing you, Shepard. You need more comparison? Sue is killing you, Harrison. Not really killing you, but he's beating you, Harrison. Wentz is killing you, Jackson.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Is the sound of my voice in the game cool? The game's too loud? That's what I was wondering. It's like it looks like it's too loud. That should be better. How's that blend? More voice?
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, I got to move it. Sorry, hold on. Not better? Hold on, I can hear it. More voice. There we go. And let's take a little less volume out. Take it all the way down there. That should go. Go to settings. All right, that's good. Uh-oh, hold on. I was looking at y'all.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You hear echoes? What about now? Off?
Snap coming at 1. Now wins. And that is incomplete.
I know a vantage point might be a little
That Mac trade.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
I know what it is. TV. It's yeah. There we go.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And incomplete here on.
Oh, come on, 14.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
All right. Now I can finally play it. Now it's time for me to punt.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
Tavon Austin. I didn't see him when I was looking through your roster.
This is a rocket. Here's Austin. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Shango Garrett. I don't clap.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And
Lewis,
like bigger,
Payne,
runners, those guys
Sue,
break down defenses
Davis.
Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama.
This is Davis.
Junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College.
Oh, good move. Hitchens tried to kill you.
He is now a star.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but move the chains.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Able to spin free. And this is Shepard on the
90 speed linebacker.
play goes nowhere. Losing yards.
Olakun, there he is.
39.
He's my future.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be second and 12.
You ever heard of Southmost Parade after a Cowboys win? No. Rico gathers in his weed.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good.
On second down, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Barry's going to kill you.
Time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Watch it now, Barney.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Ah,
Right on the midfield stripe.
good D, fellas. Good D.
He got one, and that's going to leave him with fourth down at a yard.
How about the fellas with the stars and the
Good D, fellas. Good D.
rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well.
Press triangle and L1 every time before snap on defense. Got it. I usually do.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone.
What up, my Cowboys family? How'd you like your draft today?
So the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't.
I'm really loving my football team.
From deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Oh, he's going to be so good. He's going to be so good.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the
Good job, Corey Coleman.
and not be deterred by anything else.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's what's going to kill people with Bell. He falls forward. He always falls forward.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half in some of these shorter games.
Oh, didn't get my move off. Oh, bad, wrong.
This was only one of 9 guys
There
who
we
over
go.
1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
Where you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under.
Oh, good D. Good lurk. I didn't think you had that in you. I didn't think you had that in you. With Kerrigan at that. I hate that lurk. You saw that little jump? That indicates he's holding the triangle button. There's some players that do that. I didn't think he was one of them. I'm gonna try it.
After the interception, here's Jackson dancing to his left. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And they didn't give Dorrance any love in Madden.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, you had that. Rookie.
He's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to
Excuse me, sorry, I need a cough button.
On first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. Steps away to his left. He hits his inside Watson.
You see what he's trying to do? Trying to manipulate the game with his fast running back. He's got to be very patient. Don't let those guys do that. Oh, that streaked me.
DJ Moore, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
You can't really run hurry up on you in our league. I think they let you do it like 1 time a quarter. I think that's in the rules.
To return it is Corey Grant. And some room to maneuver.
Ooh, that was nasty, Corey Grant. That was nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him.
I think that muted me. Hope y'all didn't hear me cough. I coughed because it was so nasty.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Bobby Rainey now to return it. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
I don't have Bo on my team, man. Uh-oh, I gotta the backup. I gotta change my lineup. Got the backup.
First down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And the tip there.
Yeah, he's trying to manipulate the game with the with his fast quarterback, moving him around. He's gonna make some people mad.
It'll be
One of them players that thinks it's all about them. I'm over here too, man. Hold up. I'm gonna give it to Dorian. I'm gonna let you play. And Jonathan. Smith, Hunter, there's a lot of positions this Madden. OB. Oops, OB. Gathers. So I don't need Hubbard in there. Avery works. Payne. Don't need Derek Johnson in there. Do Daniel. And Avery. All right, now. Whew. Me too. I'm playing all my starters too. They've got new depth chart positions. All right.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second
Oh
down.
wow, the road is my defense just parted down the middle. Jeez, did y'all see that? That gut.
Back up a 14 yards and it moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to get out.
A gaping hole.
If he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Shut that down.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
You're playing your first game now? My Cowboys fan?
Communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Jackson on second down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Jackson looking to throw on third. And he'll get this one down.
How did he have that much time back there?
That goes as a gain of 36 on third down.
That was no bueno.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10.
Just sat back there in the pocket.
21-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall.
There you go.
How about that there?
Oh, still got it?
No additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, come on.
Eluding the pressure right.
What BS?
It's second down.
Yeah, he gets a few yards on first and 10, but
I don't know first name, last name.
or even worse, an interception.
I think we have a lot more needs than just him. If we can divvy that money and get some depth, that might be good, but I don't know if you can trust us knowing what depth is.
A give. This is Kamara.
Wow, Kamara.
Right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Lamar Jackson ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
Who, me on the cuts? No, that's not really just. The Dan Bailey was the shocking one, and it came after the Chaz Green leak, which everybody was happy about.
Point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Oh, I'm not trying to, Melvin. This is preseason.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
There's no playbook put together.
Cowboys offense heads
There's
back
no nothing yet.
and this is
I'm not a mutt guy, so I don't have like
they've woken up yet.
5 plays that I run over and over to run up yards on people.
Shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, 74.
Michael Bennett in there to bring him down.
Look at y'all should have showed that highlight.
Second long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going
That was very Chaz Green like.
Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, AJ.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Cut 2 receivers, cut 2 running back.
In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The running back thing that does put me back a little bit, but we'll see what they're going to do.
This one's set away. Now Austin. So possession goes over here on the
Didn't we sign Cooper? He got cut and then we signed him, right? I know, right? No, I don't think it is a competition. They may be, Steve. And I may do that because it'd be much better with me talking whenever I talk, which is very rarely.
Sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Jackson on first down. He's got it.
That's that rookie.
And he's going to be marked down deep.
But that wasn't your fault. That was a play action. Oh no, that was a middle slant. It wasn't a stock play, dude, so it's not your fault. And I had you in man coverage.
Remain here in the first half.
That was I can't think of his name. The little strong guy, Marquise. I can't think of his name right now, but it was a little muscle.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after 9.
It tells you about the whole organization, Spark.
That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play,
It's like,
second and goal from inside the 5.
why go through the whole process of
Second down, here's Jackson.
intercepted? Why go through the whole process of all the draft situation and the draft stuff if you're going to base everything off undrafted free agents? Because we love undrafted free agents. But my point is, if your scouting is that good on the undrafted free agent level, it should be really good on the got it. Catch the ball. Obi.
A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really
No, I don't, Big G.
just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Jerry Jones got that.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately not taking advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in progress.
The Rams got a year to do it because they won't be able to keep suing and Donald. That's for sure. Trey Williams, exactly. He was like a little muscle.
Out now come the Cowboys. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
He's got a man complete. And they
Good job, Corey Coleman.
But not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for Dallas.
They got to pay golf.
38 yards.
Yeah, they got to pay golf. But I don't know, man. Golf might catch an L.
Wentz now on first down. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. As he'll start with exactly a minute to go before halftime. That pass play wound up.
Listen, I'm going to throw it.
So here's
I got
second and 11.
4 inches on this guy over here, AJ. I'm gonna see if I can get it. If that safety don't, if you were one-on-one, I'm giving it to you, AJ. One-on-one, no, you're not one-on-one. Slow.
21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Good job, Corey Coleman.
Cowboy touchdown. Corey Coleman from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will get them
Safety, Marquise, safety. Center. Quarterback.
Butker now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on 1st down to the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Jackson throwing on 1st down.
Oh, what the heck?
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the
Why are they just floating around wide open in the middle of the field like this?
Adjustment to the adjustment.
What the heck? There was nobody close to him.
Hit them with something else.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And an alley.
Ah, I tried to.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Sorry, Barry. That was me. That was me.
The drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little
That wasn't Barry anyway.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
And maybe why he missed. 21 Barry isn't in anymore.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson.
What the heck?
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Don't nobody be close to any of these receivers. What is going on? I know this is preseason, guys, but come on, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Rush should have been cut. I know, but what? For who or what?
Here's Tucker now.
It's like they won't spend any money on anybody. They won't. They rather just say we're fine with Rush, confident enough to where it works for them. That's all they need to say. We're confident in Rush. That works for the Cowboys organization. They do it everything. They did it for Whedon. They said Whedon had the beautiful ball. They're confident in it. I mean, we've said it. We've heard it over and over and over and over and over. Ooh, what is going on?
This is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What happened there? It was a breakdown of coverage.
And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
You know, Madden is what it is, but I don't see how people could do competitive Madden, like the people that play MUT and all that kind of stuff. It's too easy to manipulate. It's too easy to manipulate everything in this game. So if money's on the line, I don't understand.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And Cook has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now they'll run the option to the short side. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
What the hell was that?
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the...
See, like that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like that's just like, if I was playing this competitively, I'll be like, how the heck does something like that happen if it's not like coded in and like just straight BS?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
Why can't an alert Cowboy get it?
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Nailed it.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll try and get the run.
Aw, I almost got around him.
Immediately there. Tackle made there by Haloti Nada.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you've got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game. One of the premier runners in the NFL.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Wentz. And able to find Green. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
I hate when I run into my guys.
Second and 6.
It's on me, though. That's on me.
Get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hey, what you doing, man? Oh.
Back now here in Santa Clara. Again, it's Bell.
Ah, try to cut it in too quick.
He goes down right there. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. You gave the stat early on that he's one of just 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards last year, and then you said they need
his defensive line is so much better than mine. I just gotta wait till mine develops.
And because of that, among a couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard. On third down. He's going to float this one deep right. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Man, I am so glad I drafted Carson freaking Wentz. Whoa, it's so much easier to have a quarterback in this.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
See, y'all, that I've got to get to where he doesn't do that, like sidestepping stuff.
Johnson.
They know that old expression, it's not my
I'm
night.
sidestepping too much with him.
Been his so far.
Like that should have been a touchdown.
A little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
I should have been playing more with
Every
him.
time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
See if I have better handle down here. See if I have better hand. Nope. I don't seem to have any kind of control over him yet.
This NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's going to be a heck of a route if I can run it. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just going to do this.
From the gun on third down, Wentz.
Ah, he got it.
It's intercepted.
That same.
By Danny Trevathan. And he's into the clear. And a huge return as he'll take this one all
With that same holding triangle move. You see, it's the same thing. He did that little jump.
That was an absolutely
It's the same thing.
play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it.
In league play, I just don't throw that ball ever.
And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch.
Because a lot of people, that's all they got on defense. Not saying you, Young. I'm saying a lot of people, that's all I got on defense.
They do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Detroit! Detroit!
Yeah, watch that, Cowboys family.
Jackson.
The league is full of guys that do that middle linebacker lurking stuff. So in regular season, don't ever just throw across the middle or anything like that because they hope you do that.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Back out of that Philly! Here we go!
Now it's Jackson, and this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Yeah.
It's the big target.
There's certain people, there's like
Hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
probably maybe like five players in the league. Like if you play the Titans, because I know you're in the AFC, when you play the Titans, do not throw it in the middle because he's actually good at it. He actually freaks me out to where I can't throw it anywhere in the middle of the football field because he's always lurking, and you will see that little animation when they catch the ball because they're holding down the triangle button as they're running.
As they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Sunday! Here we go!
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It's really frustrating that middle linebacker thing because in the season you'll be beating a person, and you'll be beating a person, and they'll end up beating you because they got 2 pick sixes
On first down, Wentz.
because they did that crap.
And nearly picked off.
So that makes you mad.
See a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to check the deep ball ability of these people's. Green, up. Out overthrew him. Wentz.
Picked off by Tavon Wilson, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with a tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Jackson looking to throw on third. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
It was out of bounds.
Big gain of 38 there on third down.
For one, how did he catch? How did he throw that? How did he catch that? And that was out of bounds.
To call the game in fear, you just go ahead and pull.
It's with a lead to throw it here in the fourth. And
That was out of bounds.
he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That was clearly out of bounds. What the heck is this?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
2K was nice.
Run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Jackson now off the bootleg. It's caught. Shepard. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
I know, Brendan Nelson. That was my second thought. How quickly you would take, how quickly you would take Wentz.
Charles, points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
Good game.
both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Positive. There we go. Carson Wentz, I really like what you done for me. I really do. I usually, well, this is preseason, so I don't play anything like I normally play, but I don't pass a lot at all. So for me to get, you know, the passes, now a lot of these passes were just like testing passes or whatnot, but the amount of easy completions that Carson got in this game is much more than what I normally get. And I usually lead the league in rushing, so I don't average 1.7 yard a carry either. But this is going to be an interesting year, I tell you that. Like for instance, where's my offensive line, their inexperience showed against like his defensive line. He had Linval Joseph and, you know, some old big time players up there. So they were struggling, especially my left tackle. But my left tackle, he's what, 73 overall. So he's got, I mean, it's going to be a year from some just handing the ball off to Bell and punting. Let's give him some pass coverage. Wait a minute, if I do that, will it take him off? Oh, no, I'm not messing with you right now, Derrick Johnson. So this is my guy right here. That's gonna stop all that fast stuff. All right. He looks weird on his start. He did for me for the first day. Like the first 30 minutes, Carson Wentz looked weird. But then, like, if you play, we play this every year, and nobody is on the right team. If it was Odell Beckham, I couldn't have did it. I would have did something else. Main reasoning, because I don't pass, so wide receiver is not a priority for me. So that's one reason why I wouldn't do Odell Beckham. And the other reason is, oh man, I just won't do Odell Beckham. I couldn't do it. Lamar was getting some cheesy passes. That pass at the end zone, what was he doing? He just threw it up in the air. And no, it was two of them. One, he got hit and the ball just like shot out of his hands after he got hit and went floating up in the air and with nobody around. It was like, I don't know. Preseason, you get freaky, weird type plays where sometimes the players come out and play football and sometimes they don't. But that, I mean, young calculator, like at least 70% of your passes that were uncontested. There was nobody around them. I don't know why. It might have been what defenses I was running or whatever, but there was nobody around. It's like pitch and catch out there for Lamar Jackson. Yeah, let's let it get real, JoJo Dancer. Rico has not failed a drug test. So possession does not mean he was smoking it. He was just selling it. And like I said, Bobby Johnson, like, that's not my weed. Ain't that what? And it might not have been it must not have been his weed. That's what everybody say when you find weed on somebody. That's not my weed. So he said, that's not my weed. You got to prove it is his. That's not my weed. I don't know. I mean, it's weird because, like, you know, the what's his name last year pulling the gun on a lady in the parking lot. It blew up and then it turned to nothing. Then this, you know, I mean, just stuff turns up and then it turns to nothing. So hopefully this is nothing. Like Randy Gregory had to go back into the NFL offices and it turned out to be nothing. Well, the negative press is all it needs. The NFL needs, Chef Dom, which is horrible. But the negative press, I mean, you can be guilty or innocent or whatever. The negative press get you in trouble with the NFL, which is like beyond dumb. I mean, especially if you're innocent. If it really wasn't your weed, but why would you be close to the weed? Never mind. All right, guys, I'm tired as I don't know what. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna make a video about these cuts, and then I'm gonna get back on the Madden. Well, I'm gonna go to church. I'm gonna hang out with the family, and then I'm gonna get back on the Madden. All right.